What's going on, everybody? Good to see everybody. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for an apology. Not for one, to give one. To give an apology. How's everybody doing? Let me see. My Wi-Fi might not. What's going on, everybody? There you go. I was about to say not my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi might be acting up because I'm outside in my driveway. Let me see. How we doing, Chris, Cody? Homestead family, reclaim. It's that time of the year again. My persimmons are huge. What's up, Bert Richardson? Good to see you, man. My persimmons are huge this year. Huge. Do you guys know how much those cost? GT Junior, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Oh, all is wonderful, man. I got some construction going on behind me. I couldn't be in my office right this minute because of another video I'm working on, so I couldn't do that one yet. Good to see everybody in the house. But I'm gonna start this out real quick with saying, yeah, broke. You see that, man? And for all that don't know, I gotta remember I'm sitting on a bucket. I ain't in the RV no more. All those that don't know, it's that time again for me to start selling my persimmons. I know y'all don't live close to me, but every year I get a huge shipment of Fuyu and Gyro persimmons, and I sell them here. I know good and well y'all don't live by me. It'll cost a fortune to ship. But it's also time, that's why I'm saying this right out the gate. It's also time for elderberry cuttings. So I'm going to post the elderberry cuttings in the on the website and in the community post. First it's going to be on the community post, then it's going to be on the website. Now, one other thing, elderberry, y'all know what's coming up, popping. And as you can see behind me, I'm gonna slip around this corner real quick. So elderberry right here. This is an angel trumpet monster. My angel trumpets are in full effect. I just did a video of this, and these are spent. But as you can see, I get this every year. Sorry, like I said, I'm in the jungle, baby. So I'm about to have the angel trumpet cuttings. That's the peaches and cream, and the elderberry cuttings. It's all gonna be on the website and in the community post coming up real soon. Let's plug this juice back in. I'm on a dead phone. You know I can't get right. You know I ain't right. Let me see. So, it's about to go down. I'm about to get that rolling and going. See, I bought this past spring elderberry, mulberry, Olympia fig. Thank you. What's up, Stephen Lewis? It's good to see you, man. So it's about that time again. I'm just letting you know, every year I do this, every year, y'all. If you've been with me, you know. The elderberry, though, is new because I got so much of it that I gotta get it off. Now, here's the thing. Everybody been telling me for the last few videos about some new laws about their stopping the small engine. That's why I put the thumbnail of my bike with the for sale sign. Family, it's true. And I want everybody to know I'm not shipping these. Each of them are huge, and they weigh each of them at least 30 pounds. They're in 3-gallon, they're already established They're already established, and each one of them about 4 to 5 feet tall. I cannot ship that. And you don't want to go messing around with the, oh, if you talk about the shippings on the cutting, that's all going to be in the website, all going to be in the community post. So you will know all of that. But as far as the trees, I can't ship those. But everybody was telling me about California and the small engines and other cities and states letting go of the small engines and literally changing the law. So, family, I put that thumbnail up for a reason. Hey, Andale, because really, truly, if they're starting to change the laws about gas, it's like they're trying to start cutting it out completely. I believe them. At this point in time, I believe them. So, I'm telling you right now, if you ain't ready, you better get ready. I'm glad my EcoFlow came in today. We're going to open that together, by the way. I got it sitting right here. We're going to open that together. But the laws really changed. Now, I want to say I'm sorry to all the people that kept trying to warn me. But I need you to understand something. I got this thing that if I don't know about it, I'm not gonna go spewing it out into the air for everybody to see. And then you be surprised how many people will believe. We ain't gonna start talking about agendas, okay? Let's not do that. That's why that be fair. That's why I don't do it. Because you say one thing that I'm not sure about, and then it go down next thing, werewolves, vampires, killer pigs from outer space, and I don't want to do that. I just like talking about facts. I don't want to hear about what we think we heard. Nothing. Nothing. I don't want to do that agenda stuff. None of that stuff. I like talking about what you're looking at right now. What is literally being said. I don't want to do that mess, okay? That's why the people that told me they were right. State of California is declaring all small engines they're getting rid of them. If you better be thinking about electric tools, you better be thinking about rechargeable power tools like lawnmowers and everything else, because they're done with that. So the report came across my computer today, and I sat and read and like, wow, they were right. So, oh, somebody saying Canada is the same way. So I like listening to when it's coming from the horse's mouth, okay? I didn't write you off. I'm just saying, okay, like the agenda people. If you want to talk about that and then they start talking about it and it start happening, man, I'm gonna come to you and say, I'm sorry, you was right. But right now, that just take us down a rabbit hole full of nonsense. What's going on, boss? So, here's the deal. I've been approached by a company, and I'm not going to introduce it this very moment, but I'm going to tell you right now. I've been approached by a company because I've been talking about how are you going to heat your home, how are you going to power your home, and we also been talking about transportation. Transportation. How you going to be getting back and forth? Riding on a normal bicycle is a good idea, but if you live in a place like me, and I think places I've only seen on TV like San Francisco, with those hills like that, what are you going to do besides walk? If there is no gasoline, you're going to start having to think about other means of transportation to go get done what you need to go get done. So, you see gas powered bikes, people. No, gas powered bikes, people have them here. Not gas powered bike. What the part of this whole thing is about gas is going obsolete. Gas powered bikes ain't gonna do you no. If we got gas powered bikes, you might as well we can just stop this whole video. That's what this is about a bike. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been approached by a wonderful company, Hemingway bikes. Hemingway bikes. If anybody ever heard of Hemingway? Hemingway bikes. Um, Hemingway Bikes has approached me, and I will be introducing you to one of their latest, most beautiful. And I'm telling you, me and Led, that's how excited I am. Me and Lady Led took this thing with us on our trip. Lady Led don't like messing around with a whole bunch of new gadgets. And let me tell you something. She love it. And if she loves it, then this is it's a home run for me. So here's the deal. I'm going to be able to offer you a discount. I'm gonna give you my discount code when I release the video on the new bike. This is just a sneak peek for anybody that's watching this right now. So yes, I'll tell you about it later. It's an e-bike and it goes up to 30 miles an hour. So needless to say, now, okay, I'm a big man. I am a big man. You got to have some good brakes and you got to have some power to get me up these type of hills up in South Carolina. In South Carolina, we got hills everywhere. Riding a normal bicycle with no gears is foolish unless you trying to practice for the Olympics. If you're trying to practice for the Olympics, I get it. Other than that, just a nice bike ride, that ain't happening. There is no flat land here. Nothing. Okay, so I will be releasing that video ASAP for you, and I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If you don't love it, so put it like this, even if you don't love it, you might as well get used to it, because if they're trying to get rid of gasoline, we all better start getting used to it. Okay, so I'm going to be releasing that video for you. So electric scooter recommended. That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. Here's the best part about an e-bike. The best part about an e-bike is this. You can recharge it through your solar generators. I got it. It's right here in my face, and I want to show it so bad. It is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful is true. So, my brother has one, paid over $1,600 for it. Depends on what kind it is. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Everybody that's in the house right now, sneak peek right here. I haven't even took it off the trailer yet, so let me. Ooh, gotta keep remembering I'm on a bucket. This is it. Fat Boy tires, 750 watt battery, rechargeable battery, speedometer, brakes, disc brakes, front and back, kickstand. I'm going to go in depth with it later, okay? Speed control, it's loaded, and that's how it's going to come to you. I made sure I got the stripped down version, so I don't want people to say, hey, does that extra bag and this and that? This thing got headlights, brake tail lights, so when you hit the brakes, the brake light comes on. It got rear lights, front lights, LEDs, beautiful. So thank you, Hemingway Bikes. I will be releasing that video as soon as possible, because once you see it, you're not gonna believe it. Because I want you to gauge it on. Y'all know I'm a big guy. Like, if Led is riding that like that, and it's stopping him like that, and it's got him going that fast, you know what it's gonna do for you. If I can get it all the way up to 30 miles an hour, you know, it's no telling what you'll be able to do. So, all right. So anyway, back to the action. You guys, it's not going to be a real long video. I just want you guys to understand, everybody that told me, hey, broke farmer, what's going on? Everybody that told me that, yes, they're doing away with gasoline. Not that. Gigi, really though? Come on now. I'm still kind of hungover of the sadness from last night. That's them kind of questions. I don't know if y'all was in that live last night. I was distraught. So, from that kind of stuff. Anybody, everybody was like, "You okay, Led?" Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, no. That is a beautiful persimmon. I like them crunchy, but I'll take them like that too. Last night was rough. My tolerance level is is getting bad, man. So, how many watts is the e-bike? I'm going to explain all of that in the next video. I just said it. I'm going to explain everything in the video. Everything. But it's comparable to everything you're seeing out there. Okay? So I've been out testing a lot of them just to make sure I'm with the right people. And thank God I am. We're not going to talk about the bike no more. Not this very second. No, I can't, Chan. So, let's get into this EcoFlow. It's getting last nightish again. Said e-bikes and electric scooters are now a thing. What's going on, Ask Hive? What's going on with you, bro? So I took the e-bike with us on our trip to really put it through the crap. And what y'all saw, the dirt on it, I was in mud because we was caught in a storm. I still rode it. See? Did I hear about the farms closing? Nope. But you know, the thing is, we've been talking about this stuff for the last 2 years, and it's things that I've seen, things that I've heard, and nobody paid it no attention until, I don't know, until it hits you in your own pocket. That's when everybody started talking about it. And I'm like, this is why I've been saying for the longest, man, this scares me because of what I know. And the reason I don't go off spewing that stuff, because I don't know 100% factually of what's going on. And I don't like speculating too much. I really don't. Gabby, what are they closing for? According to the letter they sent to customers, for 90 days, something must be wrong. Hey, NJ Cali Garden, what's going on, little brother? So in California, are you taxed for any small engines you have? I don't know. I don't live in California. I don't know all the rules. All I know is, I'm gonna say this, and I know people ain't gonna like what I say. I'm not hurt about it. I'm not hurt. As much as I love gas powered engines, and I know how to work on small engines, I know how to work on cars, I think we way past due. I'm not kidding. I think we're way past due. Gas engines, the technology is there for electric engines if we invest the money in electric engines. But we're spending so much money still developing fuel engines that we won't put our all into the future. I think we've been past using fossil fuels to get us around. It's ridiculous. You know what? For instance, what you mean, so you can't fly anymore, Pamela? Like I said, the technology is there once we invest in the technology. I can't, man. I can't go back to last night. Okay? I can't do it. Here's one right here. this bike shows you why technology is playing games with us. I'm going to show you in this video. As a matter of fact, that's a good piece I'm going to add in it. All you do is pedal a little. You're using, it has pedal assist. So you're using very little of your own power. But that power helps power the bicycle, which makes you go fast. So it's kind of like you're using very little power to get what you need to get done. Very little power. It's still manual. You don't have to, but it's still manual power. No gas. It's just electricity. So far, I think I've ridden like 12 miles on it. Listen, there it shows you, why don't my car do this? Why doesn't everybody's car do this? If they can do this with a bicycle, you know you can do it with a car. You know you can do it with a car. And I can't tell y'all because I almost got jacked one night. I'm out calling myself doing a test run about 2 in the morning on it because I didn't want nobody to see it, right? Some homies pulled up on me. I was at a gas station adjusting the headlight. Yeah, man, that's one of them e-bikes. Yeah, that's all right. That's nice. Oh, yeah? Yeah, how much you, I'll give me one of them for? I don't know yet. I'm just testing it out. Oh, yeah, can I ride? No, you can't ride. Come on, man, let me ride. Yo, bruh, no. What's the problem? Oh, man, I just want to ride. You acting all, man. Listen. That's all I can talk about. That's all I can say right here. But guess what? He didn't ride, nor did he want to ride anymore after I showed him my ID. Hey, I ain't having to always show my ID and show my age. You know what I'm saying? People always carding me. You want to see my ID, man? I'm tell you, you don't want this. You don't want this. So, yeah, I'm eating my own persimmon. That mug was incredible. I'm sorry for eating like a monster on the camera too. Yeah, people always got to card you. You know what I'm saying? When I say card you, they always trying you. They always trying you. They always testing you. You want some ID? I got some ID for you. It's gonna have my date of birth and everything. You know what they do when you show them the car? Oh, you good, you good. You can go through. I know. Golly. But I'm gonna tell you, these things are just like cell phones. I was blown away by how many people was blown away by it. I've been looking at these for years, and me and my son was going to buy one well, 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm telling you, oh my God, once you see it, it's incredible. There's no way I could actually let you feel it, because it's one of those things like when somebody cooking and it looks delicious, but you can't smell it, nor can you taste it. This is one of those things you just got to get on it and ride it. Let me see. Can someone shout out the hydroponics lady grow channel, please? No. What? No, Pinky. What is that even? What is that? Hydroponic lady. Whew. Whew. Just go Google her. Go Google her up. Pinky, go Google her up. You'll find her. See, this is why I was like, you said her name to go learn, Led. I know, but baby girl, email me that. Email me that. You see how that's like me coming in your house and saying, hey, why ain't y'all got no bread in here? And why y'all toilet stank? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We ain't here talking about e-bikes, and see what you just did. That's like coming to you know around the holiday season, everybody sitting around the dinner table and supposed to be the family coming together, and that's when your Uncle June start asking, "Hey, where was you at last night? None of your business, huh?" That man, we trying to eat and enjoy each other's company, and we all come together once a year, and then it's that one to cut up, it's that one to act up, man. Now Uncle June want to see if Aunt May is cheating. Right now, Uncle June. Right now. Not now, Uncle June. Why? Look, it took y'all 12 hours to drive here, Uncle June. Why didn't you ask her? She sat next to you, 1 foot away from you for 12 hours. Why didn't you ask her, was she cheating on you with your homie then? Man, why you wait till the turkey getting cut? That's what you just did. Don't do that, man. Come on. I wouldn't do that in your household. Okay? That, come on. That's something you email like, hey, yo, Leg, what's the hydroponic girl name again? Cause that's the smorgasbord of information there. I might get questions about hydroponics, socks for some reason, who cuts my hair, and what's my hair for my beard recipe. I get that all over there. Okay. All right. Let me see. Broke say. He that uncle to get a couple drinks and spill the tea. He don't listen. He that uncle that come already drunk. He's already filled. His tank is filled when he get at the house. You know? So yeah, he that uncle that's already, woo, I gotta keep remember I'm sitting on the bucket. I'm gonna bite the dust before this video is over. So, Pinky, my girl, it's really back a little bit. We good. We good. Just, man, come on now. What's the highest mileage a bike will go? It depends on what kind of bike you get. E-bikes are great. What's the name? Used to carry them Dallas Fort Worth for $450, but I haven't seen one around 3 years. True. I seen them. I seen them too. So, let me see. Before I show you my ID, I just want to know if you right with the maker. I know that's too many questions. Those are movie questions. No, that's you should have before you start asking crazy questions. That's something you should have knew. Let me see. Okay. Let me say. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize over email. No, you good. But I had just remembered. It's okay. I ain't holding nothing against you. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. Come on, sister. You dig? It's all good. I promise you it is. How long? And you could have went back and looked at that video real quick. I said it and I hashtagged her. I gave you her link, everything. See? What do you? I'm gonna have you Google that, okay, Kimberly? Okay, let's get to the EcoFlow. Let's get to the EcoFlow. EcoFlow didn't tell me anything. I haven't heard from them. I didn't get an email. I was hoping correspondence would be a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Useful. But I haven't gotten anything. I contacted them and asked them, you know, what's going on, where's it at? And they just sent me an email. It's like, you know, it's gone. It's you get it in a minute, kinda. And then I got the battery. But that happens. I'm not knocking them for sending them separate. I'm not knocking them at all. But I don't know. I'm gonna just get you right here. They are in, these are not the boxes I shipped them in at all. Not the boxes I shipped them in at all. This is brand spanking new. Both of them. None of this is how I sent it. So, I really want to do this on a table. Or you got the crickets from EcoFlow. You know, I'm put it like this. I'm gonna say this, family. I'm not gonna knock them. I'm not gonna knock them for that. The world is in chaos right now. Let's keep it real. Customer service, no matter where you go, is weird. Wait a minute. Oh, we just talked about that. I don't know your name. So hey, huh? Let's get to this EcoFlow, and then we're gonna go. I didn't hear from EcoFlow. They sent it back. It looked like it's brand new. It looked like they kept mine. I'm a know right off the bat if this is mine or not. Already, this is not the box. I will say it was fairly fast. This is not it. This definitely is not the one I sent. This is taped up, sealed up, signed, sealed, and delivered. They sent me a brand new one. So I'm hoping that this one, yeah, this never been opened. You could tell by the seals, and that ain't even cracked yet. I'm gonna get this thing out the box. Here's the thing. I like that they sent me a new one. But is it a new what? Is it a new one with problems? That's what I'm scared of. So just altogether saying it's new, believe it or not, some people, when you buy refurbished items, they went somewhere and fixed whatever problem or hiccup that it had. Oh yeah, that's brand new and crispy. So I don't shy away from refurbished items. It's the brand new ones that give me the willies. So everything looks like it's, brand spanking new. Oh yeah, because I really didn't pack it back like this. Yeah, look how perfect that little book is sitting. I don't even think I put the book back in there, to be honest with you. So all of the goodies and the treats is inside this box here. Smart guide, power cord. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Instructions. 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 AC cord, which I love because they don't have the big brick in there. Instructions. 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 Warranty card. So everything is in here, and it is beautiful and brand spanking new. Now let's pull this baby out. Look, it even put the little crumblies in there. Oh, you're so pretty. Hey, baby, what is her doing? Hey, sweetheart. What is it doing? Her feeling okay? She had a long trip? It's gonna be okay. Leg gonna take care of you, baby. I gotta baby him, y'all. Okay, let's get it. Let's crank it up right now. See where she at. There she is. She's at 30% power. She ready to go. I'm doing this live in full effect. Test everything right in front of all these people. Just so we know, is they on the up and up? Is they legit or what? Okay. Okay, there that go. My AC power is on. All right. So, I guess tonight I will be putting on the back. Let's check the battery. Let's look at the battery. Cause even they said it didn't seem to be the battery at all. It was the unit itself. So some of the people that guessed that it was the unit itself, you were right. The battery was fine. Yeah, they sent me a brand new battery too. Wasn't 30% the crucial default point? No, not at all. Mine just did all kind of stupid stuff. As a matter of fact, mine did stuff that nobody has ever heard of happening. Mine was going off and coming on. Going off and coming on. It wouldn't stay on. The Yeti 3000. I have to look into that, but right now I don't think Yeti is keeping up with anybody else at this very moment. Didn't they say the bottom part? Didn't they send the bottom part already? It's okay. You trying to get dessert before you finish dinner. Come on now. All right, finish dinner first. Trying to slow it down a little bit. All right. Take it easy. We here all night. You know, here's the battery. All right, like one of them people, man. What's good for dessert? Damn, you haven't even got the entree. You asking about the pie. Slow down, Tiger. So yeah, this is the expansion battery. I'm gonna put this on tonight. If I had any kind of tools, I would do it right this very moment. But everything looks to be operational. So, Rita said you eat dessert first. Don't do that. You get your heart broke. Get your heart broke. Get your heart broke. Or your tooth broke, one. Okay? We grown here. I'm just letting you know. Take it easy there, Tiger. So what we're going to I'm gonna put this together in the office. But the first thing I want to do, I want you to see this Hemingway e-bike. There are several, and I love this one the best. That's why they asked me which one I wanted, and I said this one. Let me see. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Yeah. You see the dentist eating too much that. I'm just saying. That was a life lesson. That wasn't just about your health. If I'm actually alone, I will do dessert for dinner. When you alone, man, you listen. When I'm alone, I eat dessert before dinner, and all I got on is some footies. So when you by yourself, that don't count. That don't count at all, because some of the stuff I do around this house, if somebody in public saw me, I'm sure I would be locked up. You dig what I'm saying? Like you ever just sat at the table and drank coffee and all you had on was your iWatch? This guy, you know, my son will come down, Dad, what the hell? Ain't nobody tell you to wake up this early. This is my time. It's my time. I paid the cost to be the boss, Oh, Dad, yeah. Now hand me some more sugar packets. Your mama don't want me drinking that real sugar. Hand me some of that stevia. Look, with your legs, lady. Hand me some of that stevia. Oh, get it yourself. See? So why you by yourself, that don't count. I'm talking about when you with somebody, dinner first, right? It's the truth. It's dinner first. Show a little character. You know, even if you know good, and down the line they're gonna find out you eat dessert first. Right now, you know, you gotta bait the trap. You gotta bait the trap first, okay? Male peacocks shake their little feathers and stuff. When they finally mate, the feathers be done fell off. They look like bald head turkeys. They don't even look like peacocks no more. Blue Eddie 3000 is way too expensive. You know what? I'm not going to say that. If you're looking at the Blue Eddie 3000, it depends on what you're looking for. It depends on what you're looking for. Really, I'm glad you brought that up. Let's slip off into this, okay? Real quick. When I've gotten stuff is too expensive a couple different times. And then I've gotten people to say, I'm on a budget, so I'm only going to buy that what was it? Just say like the Jackery 240 or the Go Power Plus 100 watt. You really right now in this time and era, in this time and age, you have to think of this. How much is your safety worth? Really, literally, in money, in cash. Every time you skimp on something that can save your life, and then you go out and buy these expensive shoes, dress, pants, clothes, or dinner nonsense, you're going to be thinking every day, every time you make a stupid purchase like that with something that you buying for, you've been bought this expensive pizza, and I could have got the Jackery 500 for that. I could have got that Bouger 716 if I would have just added this one more piece on there. Out of all the stuff you keep, you nickel and dime yourself to death, right? You nickel and dime yourself to death, and before you know it, you bought so much little stupid stuff that you bought 3 Go Power Pluses that equal up to 300 watts for $300 because the price ain't the same no more. Keep nickeling and diming instead of just saving and getting exactly what you know you need. And I'm gonna say this: if you went looking at a Blue Eddie 3000, this goes for anybody. That means that's probably what you really needed. You needed that 3000 watts. Why didn't you get it? You needed it, you saw the price, you got sticker shock, and you was like, oh, heck no. You only went to see the 3000 because you know you need that much power. Think about it. If you know you need the power, why would you go out and go get a Jackery 240? Trying to save some money. What? And then the rest of the money that you save, you're going to blow it on garbage out here in the world anyway. Hey Led, my Blue Eddie AC200 Max came. So far so good. It's one of my favorites. It's the top of my list. The newest one is like, it's almost unnecessary to me. How many watts does the EcoFlow? Which one? Because if you're talking about mine, without the battery, it's 288 watt hours, and then you add on another 200 watts. Kay, you have a Jackery 240? Yeah, 288 watts. Then you add on another about 200 watts. Let me see. No, I got it on Amazon for $15.99. Stumbled on your old 53 quart Bourgeois V cooler video and tried the lead farmer code, and it still worked. It's gonna work all the way till January 1st, I believe it was. Yeah, December 31st, something like that. So it still worked. I'm still affiliated. A Jackery 290. You must have got that from like a big box store. The 290. I just ordered the AC 200 electric blanket and 2 solar flashlights and 2 100-watt solar panels. So it sound like you ready to go. Any codes for water system? No. Led, can you recommend one? I'm not able to get a bunch like what? Like Big Led. Recommend one of what? You got a code for Berkey? No, I don't. It's really letting go of instant gratification for the life necessity. There you go. Just saving up for what you really know you need. Honda Harbor Freight. What does that mean? If you save up, you can do it. There you go. Because listen, I had to save up for some of the stuff I got. I just bought the EcoFlow River 600 for $429. They got it at Costco. All right, okay. And I'm not gonna do that. Any other questions before we rip up out of here? I promise you, I'm just, what is it, at 47, when it hit the hour mark, I'm a roll. Recommend like email me, Crafty Mom, okay? I got you, sister. They said it's going to be a dark winter. Who knows what that means? So got to be prepared. You know what? We shouldn't just be waiting, listening for people to keep telling it's going to be cold or it's going to be hot. We're going to be thirsty. We're going to be hungry. We should be doing this anyway. How many people, grandparents or parents, just had a pantry full of food? Food as kids we would never voluntarily eat. You go into that old pantry, some brooms, a pair of drawers down there for some reason, you don't know who they belong to, and walls full of food. Rat in the trap, you don't know how long it been in there, but walls full of food. Grandma, it's a rat in the trap. I'ma get it, baby. I'ma get it. You gonna get that for me? You kind of slip out the back door, like, gross. Pantry. We don't have pantries anymore. We've turned our food pantries into craft rooms or closets or mud rooms. We got rid of our pantry. Nobody say pantry no more. Cupboard. No, we need that pantry. You know good and well, your whole life, Grandma had that same jar of pickled pig feet or whatever it resembled in there. It's a science project. You ain't eating it, but you know she said it's edible. We don't got that no more. We don't do that no more. We don't do it. Say, what watt is the new generator? It's not really new. It's the EcoFlow 600. My house is too small for a pantry. See, but you got closets, right? You turn one of them closets into a pantry. See, my mother always said, stay stocked on canned goods. Stay stocked on everything. Luckily, we have a basement. All right, there you go. Right, cupboard sounds more sedity. Right, and they got rid of the pantry and start putting stuff up in them raggedy old half-built cabinets and cupboards. When you say cupboard, you hold your pinky out. Is the Blue Yeti AC 200p the same as the one on Amazon? Is the I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Has Corner. See, I turned my spare room into a closet pantry. That's what you got to do. You know, I've made my whole house a pantry. Me too. Me too. Me too. And I could, ooh, I will show you some of my stuff right now. Why people keep coming up with excuses? Because it's easy. West Coast Prepper. Because it's easy, my friend. It's so easy to say why you ain't doing something. Why you ain't. It's easy to come up with that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to make excuses of why you better be doing something. Let me see. People have too many pairs of Jordans and red bottoms for a pantry now. That's the problem. And you know what? Them people gonna be hungry. They gonna look good as hell, but they gonna be starving to death. You know what? Who just said that? Paul said people are too lazy. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna play devil's advocate for 1 second. Some people just are lazy, and some people don't believe. Some people just don't believe that they can get their tail snatched, you know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I'm experiencing right now as a YouTube creator, I'm gonna tell you this. It's not so much that people is lazy. It's some that is now, and some that just don't want to see the truth. But I'm gonna be honest with you. From the experience I'm having, a lot of people just don't know. And it looks like to you and me, how can't you know? How can't you know? Some people, I feel blessed that I was raised with a family that was always ready for war, always ready for what's next. My dad was always prepared for everything. My mom always had the food stocked up. I'm spitting on myself. I never thought it was something strange. It was everyday life to our family. For the stuff that you see me doing right now is everyday life. A lot of us, that was our reality. Here's the thing. A lot of people, unless they went to go visit their grandparents in Mississippi or their family in Tennessee and Kentucky, they really never saw that. Thank you for that, Mr. White. I appreciate that. Even old military manuals are helpful. Amen. Hey, everything is. I still got all my books from nursing school. I never turned any in for to get the money back. But all of that stuff, y'all, some people just don't know. Some people just don't know. So some of the questions come across almost trollish. All I ever say to myself is either this is a troll or a person that is totally, utterly clueless of how they're about to get out of a bad situation. For instance, we got a lot of laws these days that make people feel safe. But the part that they don't tell them about the law is the law that they make. All right, Silver Stacks, what's going on, man? The laws that they make, here's the part, has to be enforced. You hear what I'm saying? You feel safe because they made a law for something. They made a law for this. They made a law that people can't rob you. Okay? There is a law saying if people rob you, hey now, Essie, if people rob you, they're going to jail, right? Okay. That law has to be enforced. So, meaning there's steps before that person ends up going to jail for robbing you. You have to call the police. That person has to stop and not try to get rid of you. You dig what I'm saying? So the power is in your hand, and some people just go through life depending on somebody else to come and save them. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. You dig? It You got to learn how to take care of yourself. We've gotten to a point we let everybody do stuff for us. We let everybody. You let people feed you. You let people watch your kids. You let people take care of your grandparents and your elderly. You don't, and every single time you find out something wrong about one of those places, whether it's the nursing home facility where your grandma at, or it's the daycare center where your kids is at, you find out, hey, yo, I know this chick that just is working in this place. She used to walk the streets. Not saying that she ain't allowed to have no job, but I don't think child care is going to be a good idea for that, though. You understand what I'm saying? Not child care. She just can't run the streets. That's how she made a living. Child care. Some people, man, just don't know. They out here just wandering around blind, deaf. What is they? Our parents used to say, deaf, dumb, and blind. You don't see nothing. You act like you don't see nothing. You act like you don't hear nothing. You don't want to know what's going on, and you keep your eyes closed. You turn your head the other way every time you see something bad happening. You see the world crumbling. I don't know. So that's that. My friend, I know that was long-winded, but it's the truth. True story. Some people just don't know. And when they ask me some of this stuff, I'm like, I know you can see my face. I got a terrible poker face. Terrible. My wife tell me that all the time, like, what you do? What you eat? I ain't eat nothing. What you eat? I ain't ate nothing. Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Yeah. You smell like chocolate chips. You think I don't know? I'm like, how you know? I know. Got a terrible poker face. Lady Lead tell me all the time. Give me a kiss. Walk in the house and don't kiss them. Why are you going to the bathroom? Oh, I'm just going to brush my teeth real quick. For what? Let me smell your breath. Give me your fingertip. Give me a finger. That tastes like some Mrs. Fields chocolate chip cookie with a butterscotch crumbles in it. You dirty dog. No, I know. Busted. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Say people make you feel crazy for prepping or preparing or prepping. They do, but I don't care. You can't care right now. Have you ever heard of Maxi Power? Is that a joke? I'm not gonna mess with that one. Thanks, Andale. I'm not sure if that was even if that was legit. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't purchase anything from them. I'm not sure about that one. So I'm going to get off of here, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off of here, and I got some business to go take care of, and then I am literally going to come back on again, and we're going to put this together for everybody that ain't never added on the battery to, where'd it go? To your EcoFlow 600. If you have not put the extra battery, the external battery on here, it's super easy, and we're gonna do that together. The video won't be long. I'm wondering about, so we're gonna put that together. It's time to go make some money. Let's say 2,000 watt hour capacity. Charge Tesla. I don't know about that brand, G Alexa. I'm gonna have to look it up, okay? I'm gonna take that down because I'm not. You know, I believe you. That name, man. Maybe it's just me. That name don't sit right with me. They could have thought of anything else than that. You know. Can we get a video? All things Blue Eddy. AC 200p soon. You know what, Bub? That's a good idea. Bub, email me and make sure you put your YouTube name in there. Email me. That is a good idea. I got all that Blue Eddy equipment. Let's go we're going to put that to the test. Do a whole video on it. Can I show a website that has EcoFlow products? No. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Cycle? Can you show a website? For what? What did you want to show me for? Are you planning on purchasing one, Cycle? Yeah. I'm gonna take that down, Lee. But I think we get it. Yep. LayerFarmer73 at yahoo.com. On sale to help everyone. If you listen, Cycle, this is what I've been telling you for years. The way you help people is start a channel and spread the information. I'll help you spread the information. But if you really want to help people, start a channel and start helping your fellow man. Okay? Get your channel started, and then we'll all help you. We'll all come together and help you help us. That's how this kind of works. How you doing, Sandra? Thank you, Andale. EB70 or Bouge RV, which one would you get? They're the exact same one, but Bouge RV is a little bit cheaper. They're the exact same thing. Bouge RV is just cheaper. Can we talk about transportation options during the grid down possibilities? Yes, and that's what we just started this video with. E-bikes, normal bikes, roller skates, skateboards, walking. We're going to talk about all of that because that's very important. I'm going to show you one more time the Hemingway e-bike before we go. Ain't your mama pretty? Look at that. She is pretty. Look at that readout. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break it on down real quick. She got meatballs on. Look at this. Look at the size of that wheel. You would think that this would slow you down. Oh my goodness, this thing's so pretty. This is why I've been charging her with my Bouge RV. Here's a readout screen. Look, here's the power button. You cut her on like this. Watch the screen. You hold that power button down. Boom. Oh, girl, look at you. Look at you. Boy, me and Lady Led been tearing up some highway meat with this. Finger adjustable seat. 7 gears. Let's come up here back to the gears. 7 gears. 7 speed. This is how you change your gears. Oh. Everything here is programmable. From the speed settings, how fast you want to go. Here's your light. Cut your light on real quick. Look at the motorcycle. Watch me cut the light on. I cut it off. Cut it on. Bright as all get out. Quick look. Quick look. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. Cut the light back off. This is the change. It's going to all be in the video. But the grips. Look at the size of my hand. It lays right down on there. It ain't just no little bar. It's flat like your hand. So your whole hand got meat to hang on to. luggage rack, which we did need. Everything is solid, solid. So we're going to go into depth on the Hemingway e-bike. This is the Hemingway Cruiser. We're going to talk more about this in the video. There will be a discount code, so you get it way cheaper and way lower than anybody else. Matter of fact, let me turn this way. You're going to get it cheaper and lower than anybody else when you use my code, okay? So do the bikes come in 3-seater? Just let's hold on to all those type of questions. It's like, do they come with pedals? What about helmets? Just hold on a minute. We'll see. We'll see. All right. That's kind of why I didn't want to do a sneak peek, because I wanted to be able to answer the questions properly. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. And right now is the time. I charge this on my solar generator. I have not plugged this into the wall since I've had it. To put it together, all you do is put on this front wheel with that same quick lock. I put it together in 30 minutes. And that's just because, you know, it was guava time. Stop, guava time. So, you guys, I got a lot more products coming to show you. So stand still, and I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you with some stuff that you not just want, you need. All right, Live Farm 73. I'm going to get on out of here because I got some business to tend to. All right, I got to go sell some trees, and be looking out for the elderberry cuttings. Be looking out for the angel trumpet cuttings. All right, keep your eye peeled for that, because they're coming out this week. All right, Live Farm 73. I love you guys. Hemingway e-bike, Hemingway Cruiser. He nasty, son. He nasty. I see y'all later. I'm about to go take a ride. Live Farm 73. I love you, and I'm out.